we're getting a real test of the Super-krash today. And I already rode it. And wow. So what's there to say? So it's actually really cold, but it's not windy, so it's not amplifying the coldness. For power, it's got the stock prop right now in it. And it kind of feels like it's definitely stronger than the 1200 Superjet was when I had the, you know, the bottom end impeller in it. So this thing feels like it really wants to pull something taller, but it's really strong. I feel like it would definitely benefit from a different setup on the pump, so maybe you got to put a bigger pump in it, but I think I'm gonna try some impellers that I got and see if I can cheat it, because it's a lot easier to just install a steeper impeller and like a soulless pump for the stock diameter. Then I don't have to realign everything, take the engine out. So let's go for a ride. Yeah, the tide's also, there's no waves out here and the tide's really shallow. So when I break down, it won't matter. And the lack of wind is truly nice. I think I figured out the modes in this thing and got it on fast mode. Hopefully it doesn't go back to slow mode. It's annoying that you gotta deal with that, but whatever. You can definitely tell a difference. All right. Come on, baby. All right, this should be fast mode. Okay, nope. It's not. I don't think. Either that or I just need to lean it out, maybe. I can't tell. Alright, well, looks like I got to check on something. But we'll tune in back in a second. Alright guys, so the plugs were a little toasty, so I am giving it a little more fuel. Yeah, I'm running the fuel lines a little different routing than stock, so probably makes a little bit of a difference. So don't want to totally burn this thing up the first time I really get to ride it. That's a little better. What we got here? Some marine life, huh? That's a seal. So hopefully we don't get in trouble for looking at a seal. Well, that's what's killing the salmon. People. Alright, well, that thing kind of felt like it was running out a little bit on top, so I'm gonna give it another crank, half turn out. Alright, here we go again. But it feels like it runs out a little too quick. So, I don't know, maybe I'll have to just redo the fuel setup so it is a straw per car, because right now I'm just running stock, so. Alright, well boys, I guess the thing is I don't want to delete the petcock, because I use it on the ski a lot. And so, I don't know. Well, maybe I'm too rich. I don't know. It seems like now it's pigging out. Maybe I just don't know what I'm doing. Maybe that's the problem. Alright people, so I've been monkeying around with this thing for a little bit, and I was definitely going backwards with everything, and I figured it out. It just occurred to me, maybe there's supposed to be a jet in the return line. So I went into my shop, and what did I find? Just some welding tip, and stuck it in the return, and stuck the screws to where it was stock, and there you go. It was pretty good. So definitely was messing around with that for a little while, and it was a little bit annoying, but now problem solved. Alright guys, so now I can kind of film a real riding session. Seems like everything's okay, and yeah, so we'll do it. boys, I'm just about out of gas, so. Okay, so we just pulled the stuff back in. Still water, still a nice day. Thinking about cannibalizing some parts. You know, this thing is kind of gnarly, but it definitely doesn't have the love that the Sea Rat has yet. It's not the mascot for the videos yet, but you know, that soulless pump on here, it's too nice for it anyway. So we're just gonna take that off. Josh is doing a little bit of his crap, and I'm giving him a light. Here you go, Josh. And I just got this beauty out of the 2013, and look at that new Superjet stock impeller. I'm telling you, those babies work. I guess there's a reason they cost way too much on eBay. They're pretty good. So, and then I've got the dancing around a lot of things going on, and so we're putting this guy in, and the impeller I have is this soulless Concord. Where is it? So this is a YRS 1420. So this is a 148 millimeter impeller that I bought for 80 bucks, I think, which was a smoking deal. Didn't know it was 148, and so I got it and didn't fit, so I had to turn it down to use it. 1428 seems probably about right for this engine. Probably optimal thing would be to actually get a 148 millimeter pump, and I probably would. Got the pump in, I switched the drive shafts, and I got it in, and it's great. Went great. Rick EMS helped me do it. So this is the next day, and out here on the Superjet with the crash motor. So let's see, I messed around with the 1420 impeller for a while and fiddled around with the jetting, or with the screws at least, and couldn't really find a setup that I loved. So I put the stock impeller back in it with the soulless pump, and I think I have it about as dialed in as it's gonna get. So it runs about 48, which doesn't seem that great, but so yeah, I'm not sure what it seems like it should be a little better than it is, but it's not, I don't know. I'm not quite sure what to say. It doesn't really feel like it's just got the explosion backflip snap off the bottom, which I was kind of more expecting it, but the mid-range it feels like it's got monster mid-range, but then we don't really have insane top speed. So, I don't know, anybody got any ideas? I think, if I'm not mistaken, the Crash has come with a 148 mil pump. Maybe I just gotta do that, but you guys got any ideas? Go ahead and jot them down for me. Well, let's keep going, I guess. I'm getting crazy. All right, that's it for now. All right, boys, that was it. If any one of you guys has a Crash, does it leap out of the water like it's gonna have enough power to do a backflip? How fast does it go? Does it go faster than 48 miles an hour? Should I yank this Crash engine out? Because it kind of, right now I'm kind of disappointed-ish. I mean, it's not horrible, it's not finicky, but it's kind of like, something's not quite great with my setup. So what do I do? What do I do, Mick O'Toole? What do I do, Rickums? Come on, you guys. Do I put the other engine that I was thinking about putting into this in there? Do I put the other engine in there? Do I just switch back to the old 701? What do you think? Guys.